The beginning. John Paintsil was born on November 15, 1981, in Tema, a port city in southeastern Ghana. Growing up in a football-crazed nation, he was introduced to the sport at a young age. Like many young Ghanaian boys, Paintsil's childhood was spent on the streets and local football fields, where he first honed his skills. From his early years, it was clear that he had a passion for the game and a natural talent for it. His ability to play as a fullback, with strong defensive qualities and an eye for joining the attack, set him apart. Paintsil's journey to professional football began at Tema Youth, a club that provided a platform for local talent. His performances in the youth leagues quickly attracted the attention of scouts from top-tier clubs in Ghana, and his potential was undeniable. His speed, technique, and composure on the ball made him a standout player in the local scene. After impressing at Tema Youth, Paintsil joined the senior team, where his career truly began to take off. At the age of 18, Paintsil made the significant move to Heart of Oak, one of Ghana's most successful and well-known clubs. Here, he continued to develop his game, learning from seasoned professionals and gaining invaluable experience in the Ghana Premier League. His quickness, attacking instincts, and ability to defend resolutely earned him a reputation as one of the top defenders in the country. By 2003, Paintsil was already gaining recognition as a future star for both his club and the Ghana national team. Career peak. John Paintsil's career reached its peak during his time in Europe, where he played in some of the continent's top leagues and gained recognition as one of Africa's premier defenders. His transition to international football began in 2005 when he signed with Maccabi Tel Aviv in Israel. Playing in the Israeli Premier League allowed Paintsil to showcase his abilities on a bigger stage and further develop his skills as a fullback. His performances with Maccabi were strong, and he soon became a key figure for the club, helping them to league success and improving their standing in European competitions. However, Paintsil's big break came in 2006 when he signed for West Ham United in the Premier League. The English top flight was a dream for many African players, and it was the perfect platform for Paintsil to display his talents in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. His style of play, characterized by quick runs down the right flank, solid defensive skills, and an ability to contribute offensively, made him an immediate asset to the West Ham team. He became known for his fearless defending, his ability to read the game, and his enthusiasm on the field. At West Ham, Paintsil was part of a team that reached the FA Cup final in 2006, though they were ultimately defeated by Liverpool in a dramatic penalty shootout. Despite the heartbreak of missing out on silverware, the fact that Paintsil was part of such a prominent team in English football elevated his status. His time at West Ham marked a high point in his career, not just for his individual performances, but also for the team's memorable run in European competitions, including their participation in the UEFA Cup, now the UEFA Europa League. Paintsil's performances in the Premier League caught the attention of other top clubs, and in 2008, he made a move to Fulham FC, another club in the Premier League. Here, he continued to showcase his skill, helping the team achieve solid finishes in the league while also contributing to their European ventures. His time at Fulham was marked by his consistent form, with the Ghanaian international regularly featuring in the starting lineup and earning praise for his defensive solidity and leadership on the pitch. Main achievements. John Paintsil's football career is defined by his achievements both at the club and international levels. His commitment, work ethic, and determination have been reflected in his success on the field, and his contributions to Ghanaian football are widely regarded as vital to the country's rise on the global stage. Ghana national team. Paintsil's career with the Ghana Black Stars is a testament to his importance in the national team setup. He made his debut for Ghana in 2001, and from there, he became a key fixture in the team's defense. His career with the national team spanned over a decade, and he earned over 80 caps, representing Ghana in multiple Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, tournaments and FIFA World Cups. One of his most memorable moments was playing in the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where Ghana made a historic run to the round of 16 in their first-ever appearance. Paintsil's leadership in defense, his ability to track back and contribute to attacks, and his consistency were key components of Ghana's success during this period. Africa Cup of Nations. Paintsil played an instrumental role in Ghana's efforts at the AFCON tournaments throughout the years. His involvement in Ghana's 2008 AFCON campaign, where the team finished as runners-up, was one of the standout moments of his career. Ghana's national team, with Paintsil in the back line, showed their strength and resilience, and the squad's performance in the competition earned them the respect of African football fans worldwide. Premier League success. On the club front, Paintsil enjoyed solid success in the Premier League with West Ham United and Fulham FC. His performances in the English top flight were consistently strong, earning him respect as one of the league's best fullbacks. His ability to defend resolutely while also contributing offensively through overlapping runs and precise crosses made him a fan favorite at both clubs. His time in the Premier League allowed him to showcase his talent on one of the world's biggest football stages. Club success in Israel. Paintsil's time at Maccabi Tel Aviv also remains a significant achievement in his career. During his time in Israel, he was a key figure in the team's defensive line and helped the club secure league titles and improve their standing in European competitions. His form in Israel allowed him to gain attention from top European clubs, which led to his subsequent move to the Premier League. UEFA competitions. Paintsil was no stranger to playing in European club competitions, having featured in both the UEFA Cup and Champions League with teams such as West Ham and Fulham. These experiences further enhanced his reputation, and his adaptability in various European competitions was a testament to his ability to perform on the big stage. Last years. As John Paintsil entered the latter stages of his career, his playing time became more limited due to age and injuries. After his tenure at Fulham, Paintsil's focus shifted towards enjoying a less physically demanding environment in the twilight of his playing days. In 2013, Paintsil made the move to the Ghanaian Premier League to play for Aduana Stars, marking a return to his homeland. The move was seen as a chance for the veteran defender to provide leadership to younger players in the league and contribute to the development of Ghanaian football from a local perspective. Despite the physical demands of playing in Ghana's domestic league, Paintsil continued to demonstrate his skill, leadership, and tactical understanding of the game. By 2014, Paintsil announced his retirement from professional football, bringing an end to a career that spanned over a decade at the highest levels of both club and international football. His time in the game was characterized by consistency, dedication, and an ever-present desire to improve, both as a player and as a leader. Legacy. John Paintsil's legacy extends beyond the football pitch, as he remains a respected figure in both Ghanaian football and the global football community. His contributions to the Ghana national team were integral to the country's successes in international football, particularly during the 2006 and 2010 World Cup campaigns, as well as their consistent performances in AFCON. Paintsil's professionalism and work ethic have made him a role model for many young African players aspiring to play at the highest level. As a fullback, Paintsil's style of play, characterized by his defensive solidity, speed, and work ethic, left a lasting mark on the clubs he represented and the national team. His ability to balance attacking and defending made him a versatile player, and his leadership in both the Ghanaian national team and at club level has been widely praised. Since his retirement, John Paintsil has remained involved in football through various roles, including coaching and mentoring. His journey from the streets of Tema to the top echelons of world football has inspired countless young players in Ghana and across Africa, solidifying his place as one of the greats in Ghanaian football history.